Hi, here is Liprandi, and this is a small set of Gudi building bricks. We went to a local mall and there were many different boxes of Lego knockoffs inspired by Transformers. I could say Creo knockoffs, but I won't, because Creos are nothing more than Lego knockoffs themselves. By the way, there were many different sizes of boxes. The biggest sets were more blatant Transformers rip-offs. You could clearly recognize Optimus Prime and Bumblebee from the movies. I don't think that they've copied the design and the building construction from Creos, but the final result was too much of a bootleg in my opinion. But smaller sets like this one were more neat and generic looking robot toys. Plus, they were very cheap, so we decided to give them a try. This small set, including 45 pieces only, costs 1.9 euros, which is a very little price. We can build some kind of a robot wolf with a couple of cannons on his back. Plus, there are a couple of alternative constructions shown here on the side of the box. There is a small walking robot and a small spaceship which resembles a little bit an X-Wing maybe from Star Wars. Plus, there is a combiner mode. If you collect all of the 8 different sets available, you can build one giant spaceship. It's a really nice idea. But the real surprise is what we've found inside this box. First of all, here on the box you will read Prima Toys, but this is only the Italian distributor. The actual toy inside is a Gudi building set. We can read it clearly on each one of the studs. Now, I think that maybe this white plastic is too much bright for you to read, but there is a small Gudi logo on each stud, which is written in such a way to resemble the official Lego logo. These are knockoffs, by the way. Inside the box you will find 2 separate instruction sheets. This is the one needed to build our robot wolf. The instructions are very well made. They are clear and easy to follow. Each step adds just a few pieces and they tell you quite clearly where to put them over the already built part. Plus, on this instructions sheet we get instructions to build the 2 alternative constructions shown on the box. So, we get instructions also for the small spaceship and for the small walking robot. It's a very good detail. And on the second instructions sheet we get instructions for the combiner mode. Now, we don't have all the 8 needed sets to build these giant spaceships, so we cannot show it to you, but it's really nice to find also this separate piece of instructions. And this is our robot wolf. He looks cool. The first thing you will notice if you buy one of these sets is the quality. We've been collecting toys for decades. We've got many Lego sets, we've got many Lego knockoff sets, and we've got also a number of Mega Bloks sets. Gubis are almost on par with Legos. Their plastic is great, quality is great. They are well printed, they fit very well together, and their colors are much more vivid and bright than Mega Bloks. Many of you probably won't like what I am about to say, but there is no comparison between Gudi building sets and Mega Bloks. These are way better. This robot wolf is white and grey, so he might be some kind of a polar wolf. We can rotate this turret on his back with the laser cannons. We can move his legs and also his feet, and we can move his tail up and down. As far as construction design goes, this one is pretty neat. Is maybe a little weak here on this piece, which is connected to the rest of the body only with 2 studs, but no major complaints. This is overall a nice robot toy. I like it very much. Now let's move on the second construction. This is our small spaceship. It looks cool. We can move a few parts. We can move these wings up and down, and also these white flaps. There are a couple of laser cannons here on the front and a small cockpit. Cool. And here on the back we can see thrusters. Now, the only downside might be that some of these pieces are really hard, but not a big deal. And one thing that I really like is that at the end of each mode they show you which pieces you should be leaving off. In this way you will be sure that you are not losing any bits. Really nice. And here is the small walking robot. He looks a little bit like the old ED-209 from Robocop, but it's nice. We can move his legs, we can move his feet, rotate them. There's a little bit of movement here and here for his tiny arms. It is his eyes, I think, and a couple of antennas back here. Looks neat. We've left a few pieces off. Here they are. And that's it, quite nice. Now, this is our small Gooby set, our robot dog or wolf or whatever. I really hate to say this, I usually don't support bootlegs, but these Chinese Lego knockoffs are very good. If you're a parent and if you want to buy some toys for your kids, well, these are a great deal. These goodies are great. Ciao!